I made a few changes to things. I've got these, I put some railings out here, so we've got some of these steel barred railings. I just had wooden ones out here before. I haven't done a lot of stuff because I didn't have a ton of time to play in the game, but we got this. And then down here, I open things up so I can go out back, and we can have a balcony out back with those same railings as well. And then I'm in the process of setting it up, so we're going to do stairs that go down from here down to the lower levels so we can get rid of the wooden ones over there that are breaking all the time. But I got to get more materials because I didn't have enough time to like get all that stuff crafted out. So anyway, that's that stuff. And then the greenhouse is finished in here. So if we go into this space, all the roof and everything is done in here. I just don't have any actual like farming supplies. I got a couple lights in here. So I think it's I don't know. It seems like a reasonable sized area to grow some crops in anyway. We can get all that set up. I still don't have air conditioning set up in my house. So there's some places and times where it gets a little hot. You know, if you're standing near a fire, for example. Speaking of which, I had some stuff up here that I was melting out of the frozen ore or whatever. Get all this stuff out of here. Put that away. So Mr. Fox, what are you going to do next? So the stream at 10 o'clock is going to be Stardew Valley. You can blame that on Tagback TV. I was watching him play it the other day. I was like, oh man, now I got the itch to play Stardew Valley. So anyway, I'm going to be opening it up so that members can join the game. We'll have a multiplayer game. I haven't played multiplayer Stardew in like forever. Wait, something's not right here. Something's wrong. Connections, power off. This one's got power. What's wrong with this one? What'd I do? I broke something. I think it might be this connection, like, right here looks like it's screwed up. Somewhere I have the wires, so I gotta fix that. Actually, you know what? I'm not even actively using this bench right now. I won't worry about it too much right now. We'll deal with that later. So anyway, the goal today is going to be to get my hands on some dirt. We got to go all the way back through out of the lava zone in order to get dirt, because they don't have dirt out here. Suspicion of dirt. Well, the VOD for the members only stream we made available to all. Oh my God, Stardew, and I'm not a member. I'm not sure how it's going to work. So this is an experimental feature. I'm still going to be staying live, so for anyone who's here that is a member, when it changes over to a members-only live stream, if you're not a member, the stream, I think, will end, and if you are a member, the stream will continue on. I've never done this before, so I don't know what it looks like. I'll see what I can do with the VOD after the fact. I should be able to make the VOD available for everybody to watch afterwards. But it's just like, I don't know, they've got all these, YouTube's always got like 100 of these different tests going on, most of which you don't see, but, this one's obviously going to be a little more visible that way. I need to get some more beer. No, wait. Actually, my beer's in good shape. Cooked fatty steak's not bad. I need some other food type to shove in my face hole, because I've only got 2 food buffs. I mean, I don't have any fresh fish or anything, so I can't make fish stuff. What can I do with bacon? Is there a bacon-based recipe? Crispy bacon. Oh, butter. Where the heck do I get butter? 50% experience gain, 90 stamina, 90 health. I mean, that's not that great. I don't think we want to do bacon. Bacon's too plain. Bacon just doesn't cover it. Planthus with the 5 gifted memberships. Thanks, Planthus. Appreciate that. Incidentally, for any of the members that do end up playing with Stardew Valley, I think you can only have 4 players in it, unless you have like a mod or something installed. I'll open it up to as many people as can join, but there'll only be a couple people that'll be able to join with me, because it's, you know, obviously I'm kind of limited that way. I've got soybeans. There was something else that I had food-wise that I had made here before, and I don't remember what it was. I remember it being half-decent seed crackers. Not that, though. Bacon buddy. Yeah, look at that. Strawberries and cream. Smoked bacon. These member-only streams, so they're going to entertain long-term? No, probably not, RP. This is just something that I'm testing. I have like a survey and stuff I have to fill out afterwards. I'm not really leaning towards doing that. I generally speaking, for the members type stuff, I would prefer that everyone else can still join and communicate. And then I try to, like, make access to the multiplayer game available to the members, so that there's like some benefit of having the membership, but still other people can still enjoy it. So I'm not really inclined to lean this way as like it's an ongoing trend, but we're just testing it out for tonight. Stuffed avocados. I need something I can put in my face hole. I never know what to make. Fruit salad, maybe. I don't have any... You know what? Let's just make the bacon. Bacon. Bacon? So I need bacon and fat. Fat I got. I got fat in spades. Alright, crispy bacon is 90 stamina, 90 health, 10 crit damage. Sure, whatever. That'll work. As long as it gives me a food buff, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna make 8 of them. Why does it look like a T-bone? That's some weird bacon, man. Oh, yes. I'd like my bacon to resemble a porterhouse. Oh, can't put fat in the fridge. That's weird. Game's all like, you can't put the fat in the fridge, fatty. For multiplayer games, a lot of the streamers do members only. Yeah, I mean, so it just depends, I think, on, like, what people do on a regular basis. So, like, I think it's one thing if I was, like, adding extra streams that were for members only, for example. I might be more inclined to do that. If I could find the time for it. But, like, to convert my normal stream time into members only, that doesn't feel as good to me. So we'll see. Taking my crispy bacon and going home. Oh, I gotta make sure I got a shovel on me, because we gotta shovel things. I do have the shovel, so that's good. I don't need the sulfur on me. We can ditch that in here. Oh, does this set power? It just says off. I think it's actually connected. This one here seems to be the one that's the problem. Oh, no, that was just off, too. Never mind. Maybe it only turns on if I actually make something. Let's try that. Antibiotic tonic. Yeah, okay. Alright, I thought I had screwed up the connection, but it was actually just off because it wasn't making anything. I am so smart. SMRT. Anyway, we can go with an antibiotic pill. Protects against food poisoning, wound infections, and cave sickness. We wouldn't mind some of that, because Lord knows I always get cave sick. Take that with me. What's that noise? Oh, it's a little dinosaur friend. Anyway, for my base out here, what I'm thinking is I might want to put a wall around it, just to try to keep some of the, like, random things away from here that I don't necessarily want wandering up. So I'm thinking if I put a wall that goes, like, from the edge of the cliff and kind of encompasses a bit of a compound around here, then that might help keep some of that stuff out. Not that they cause any real problems, but it saves me having to murder them for no reason. Let's go snooze and make it daytime. Deactivate. How's my stove doing? Loving this electric stove, man. For the longest time, I never bothered to make, like, too many of the tier 4 things, because I was always like, if I'm gonna leave the planet, what's the point? Now I'm finally using it. It's kind of good stuff. Using members only for regular times kind of prevents new regular viewers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the specific feature that I'm testing here is one that converts an existing in-process live stream into a members-only stream. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's snack up and then we'll get out of here. Got food, got water, got lights, got my pills. Oh, I should actually see about bringing some more stone ramps with me. What we got here? Stone ramps would be handy. Or even like the scoria ones would be alright, because I could use up some of that scoria brick I've got in here. It's all bricked up. Oh. Oh, it goes through quite a bit of it. I've got a lot of the scoria brick for some reason. I can't remember why. I think it was some of that frozen resource I had in the smelter. It would thaw out and then it would smelt it. The frozen ore. And it would turn it into that brick on me. I don't actually have all that much of it, I guess, anymore. So I'll bring a couple of these with me anyway. Stuff I could, like, put in place permanently. And then the wood ones I'll just use for my normal whatevers. Ooh, that reminds me. While I'm there, I should probably get wood, too. Okay, we're out of here. Interesting, you still need the fire on, but in the lava zone, figured you would need an AC. You can, yeah, if you build an AC, that works in place of the fire. But you do have to have some sort of environmental control. The fire still works, even though it's hot, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does work. Take my arrows back, you little jerk. Thank you very much. How you doing, Fox? Love the content, brother. Thank you. Well, thanks, Casual Gamer Dad. Welcome. Happy... What day is it today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Ooh, I gotta get some okay, I actually need a few supplies. I need oxide out here, too. There doesn't seem to be any oxide deposits I've come across. You can get it from those little jellyfish things that fly in the sky, but that's sort of a pain to harvest it that way. And I don't even need the oxide for breathing. I actually need it for crafting. Gotta make resin or whatever out of it. Is your favorite game to watch? I gotta get, I'm gonna dig into more survival games. I've kind of been on a bit of a simulation game kick lately. Back to some more survival stuff. Might need to find an oxide deep or maybe, I mean, like I said, these things here drop it. And I can bring some back with me when because I'm gonna go. I gotta get out of the lava zone to get soil, because just you can't get dirt here. So you can get off of these guys. Also pick up my arrows if I can find out where they landed, if they all exploded. Got a couple of arrows back. Blammo! Hey, John Casual. I love Icarus. Yeah, it's a good game. No, it's crazy. So this is actually one of the games that I've played more of over the years. I still only have 266 hours in it. It seems like it should be more than that, but I know there's people out there that have played thousands of hours of Icarus. Probably helps if they keep adding content to the game, too. Or making updates, anyway. Maybe content's not the right word for it, but... I've been really enjoying the Roadcraft series. I like Roadcraft. I think about that game when I'm not playing it. It's kind of weird. I don't know why, but I do. Find it very captivating. You play Broken Up, though, not just Icarus. Well, that's just it, yeah. Like, I don't just sit and play only Icarus. Although, when the game was, like, before the game released, I played quite a bit of it. And then when it first came out, of course, I played a bunch. And incoming acid rainstorm is going to be a problem. Oh, there's my way down there. This is going to be a problem because I don't have access to a shelter nearby. Means I gotta get my butt over to a cave. And the cave I'm going to is probably not gonna be soon enough relative to this crappy weather. It's very addicting for sure. Roadcraft, that is. Yeah, it's the kind of thing that just can swallow time, right? I found a long time ago when I was playing the Gold Rush game, it was kind of the same thing. Like, you get busy digging away at stuff or doing whatever. Next thing you know, the time is just kind of marched past. I'm getting acid rained on. Somewhere here I have a ramp. There it is. This one's like incognito ramp. Watch someone else playing 4 hours while you were flight simming? Nice. Yeah, it just gobbles time. It's great. I'm sure there are some people though, like when I fire it up, they're like, oh god, this game again? God, Icarus in December, you now have 106 hours of the game. That's a fair amount of time, and for such a short span of time. Must be playing it really regularly. So this is one of those games that I've sometimes thought about going back and restarting, but then as soon as I think that, I'm like, well, then I'd have to unlock all that stuff again. Holy crap, it's really raining, man. I need to put some kind of markers where my little ramps are. I always have trouble finding them. There we go. Phew! We're out of the muck. Protects against food poisoning, wound infections, and cave sickness. I can't remember if the antibiotic pill is just a prophylactic or if it actually removes the cave sickness. Hey, Cryptic, just stopping in to say, hey, about to go into 72-hour work shift. Perks of the new EMT job. Wow, 72-hour work shift. Britt, I don't know how you work for 72 hours. And as an EMT, no less, that's like a high-stress job. Or is that like... Is it like because you're on call for a long stretch of time or something in there? So you're not necessarily actively out EMTing? Whatever the terminology would be. 1 hour at a time. Yeah, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Just sleep on the clock. Ah, gotcha. But you'd be like on call, so if they needed you, they would like wake you up and be like, hey, get your butt out there. You gotta rescue Bob. Bob's been jammed to the back of a car and he's dying. Carefully. I mean, it's 72 hours straight. I don't know how careful you could be, but... I'm just biased. I complain when I work for like 12 or 14 hours straight. Come on. Like you're the full-time ambulance driver, so you go on each call, but 12 on call every 24 hours. Oh, I see. Oh, man, it's still storming over here. Well, wait here. I don't want to get stormified on. That's where the don't wake me sign comes in handy, yeah. I wanted to go into medicine when I was younger, so when I was in high school, I studied all the sciences, math, physics, all that kind of stuff. And in my first year at university, I was in the biomedical science program, and I hated it. But like later on in life, I thought, hey, well, actually being a paramedic might be interesting. And then I looked up the salary rates on it at the time. That would have been like 25 years ago. I was like, oh, like for what's asked of them, they really don't compensate them very well. Like, I don't know if I want to do that. It's a noble profession, though. Gotta be pretty scary sometimes, I would think. Started out pre-med and ended up in chemistry. I started out pre-med and went business. After I had killer chemistry in my first year, I kind of overloaded my schedule a little bit my first year, and I had this foolish notion that I was gonna get up early and go to class every day and be done by like 3 or 4 o'clock. But I'm not a morning person. Let's just say it didn't exactly work out right. So I ended up switching to business. You work at the cardiac unit of the hospital? Man, look at all these medical people in here. We got we have the professional chat here. Everybody's chemists, professors, EMTs. I'm sitting here playing a video game. Oh, they added a submachine gun to this game, didn't they? I haven't made that yet. Actually, I don't even know if I have it unlocked. It's probably tier 4. Oh, I do have it unlocked. Submachine gun. Assault rifle. They added that, too. Might as well unlock it. Why not? Stonejaw. Oh, boy. Nope. Back. Jeez. I don't like those guys. Getting low on pistol bullets. I guess I might as well skin this thing. Yeah, nice kitty. That's a flaming kitty. Still has bones, though. Alright, we're clear. Been dispatcher for alarm company, that's fun. Oh, yeah. There are so many interesting jobs in the world. I work for a corporate concierge service that provides service to high net worth people. I don't talk to them because I have a different job there, but... Love how people stay alive. Sort of sad most are DNRs and don't want saved. Oh, yeah. Well, because you would see a lot more cardiac events in older people than younger people, right? The people who have made those decisions. Oh, you're a male escort then. Shh. It's just, it's a very much don't ask, don't tell business. Thank you very much. I prefer to think of it as man of negotiable affection. Hey, Firestorm. About 70-30, you had a 23-year-old as a DNR. Oh, really? Wow, that's really young. That was got to be somebody who's like got a chronic illness or something. Not that we want to probe into people's personal business, but that's crazy. You're a retired soldier. Thank you for your service, Brandon. Show and tell today? Depends what you're asking about. If you're asking about my escort business, then I don't know. If I put that on camera, I could get in a lot of trouble. Plus, my wife would murder me. Gentleman of the night? Yeah. I don't like to say that, you know, I've got certain skills, but let's just say I have my own street corner. Kind of business, none of your business. That's right. One thing I'm surprised they've never implemented in this game is the ability to place more permanent markers on your map. Sure, we can throw a temporary one up here. You can't throw a permanent one up. It would be nice to actually have some things that are... Well, I guess you can if you build a beacon. If I were smart enough to build beacons. Never mind. You can't just place them, you gotta build a beacon, I forgot. It's been a while. I gotta reacquaint myself with my stupidity. So I have to ask Box, how much is some time with you worth? Well, it would have to be enough to offset the murder my wife would do to me, so it's gonna be a big number. I would argue it's probably not worth it, but, you know, I might be biased. What's the going compensation rate these days for your wife killing you? $2.99 a month. That sounds about right. Okay, hold on. I need to unsnap this. How do I unsnap you? Jump, and I want to unsnap you. Reset focus grid is end. I thought I could. Oh, there we go. Probably don't even need these here, but I'll stick them there anyway. And then this tunnel will get us through to the nice stuff. Get out of the lava for a bit. Gather up some wood. Gather some oxite. Gather dirt, because that's the whole reason I came this way. Come on, cave pneumonia. Ah, joke's on you. If I got cave pneumonia, I got a pill for it this time. It's not often I'm equipped, but today I am. There we are. Oh, thought it was the one over here. Whoop. Been a while since I came through here. What's been like a month since I played this? How many things coming out? Dune comes out on June, what is it, June 10th, but early access play starts June... Ooh, there's exotics. Oh, you know, the problem with picking up these exotics is they're heavy. I wasn't going to, but I might actually make a trip all the way back to my... Oh, wait. Did I bring my, my little pod resummoning thing from... Uh-oh. Which way am I going here? Oh. It's cave, but not... Yeah, this is the way. What's going on here? That's better. You know the thing you can call in the drop pod with? Did I pick that up from my old base and bring it to the new base? I think I might have. Aw, oh, god damn it! I just went full circle. Wait, maybe it's this way? No, that was the climb out of there. This is a cave. This isn't like a normal tunnel here. Or is it? I am so turned around right now. There it is. Woo! I found it! Magicalness. Firestorm! There, I paid you for some of your time. My husband's not gonna be happy, so we're gonna both go down together. Thanks, Firestone. Appreciate that. Thank you for the mutually assured self-destruction. It is a long run back to my little base over here, and I cannot remember, aside from Horsey McHorseface. Well, maybe I should check on him and see if he's got food. Although, not that I have anything I can feed him anyway. We'll go look. I have a feeling I took the drop pod thing with me to the new base. Seems like something I would do. Cryptic directionally challenged Fox. I am sometimes. I haven't played in a bit, so I haven't run back through that cave in a while. And the last couple times we played, we didn't come back here. We stayed out in the lava zone. You always feed your mounts honey? They eat honey? That's crazy. Incoming rainstorm. What kind of storm? A rainstorm. Took my fancy little staircase I built over here. I even rode up that once with Horsey McHorseface. Didn't work very well. Ooh, this one's gonna have lightning and stuff. Doesn't go bad. Well, it is honey, yeah. Sure, your stilettos will help you in this game. Make the lava jealous on how hot you are with your stilettos and tights. Who told you about those? Those are supposed to be in my super special secret Discord. Did you finish the precinct? Nope, still playing it. The hard part in being a variety gamer the way I am is that I end up dabbling in a lot of games, and progress tends to be more slow. It's kind of a downside to being a little bit more jack of all trades, master of none. I need to find is like a little boulder we can dig into to get cover from the lightning. Oh, man, I got a little lag. I almost jumped off the edge. Fox is slow. Progress is slow like Fox. Perfect mix. Once again, who's giving up my secrets? It is really stormy out here. This is his own fault. He attacked me first. You saw it. Self-defense. Stand your ground, laws. I need a rock that's big enough I can dig into it. It's not good enough. Ah! Okay, this rock's probably not big enough for what I'm trying to do here. Alright, so much for that idea. Let's just deal with the exposure. Nobody go tell their significant others that I was exposing myself on stream, please. I don't need that kind of backlash. Oop, these trees are gonna fall on me, man. Can you go in the lake by you and get away from the damage? No, unfortunately not. I've tried that before. Unfortunately, even though you're underwater and theoretically you shouldn't be exposed to the weather, you are. I'm gonna die. I just freaking died. Oh, no. Oh, that is so bad. I haven't died to weather in this game since, like... You know what? That was dramatic. That's a problem. You know, for a variety of reasons. Not least of which is now I don't have, Wait a minute. Weather incoming. Not least of which is I don't have any weatherized clothing now to keep me alive. I am back in the lava land. I'm all the way back in my lava house. It's not good. It's not good. Nice house. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I like it so far. Still needs like some stuff to class it up a little bit, I think, but it's you know, it's pretty good. Could definitely be worse. Wait, what? Oh. But I didn't miss a stream on the list. Last time you played Icarus would be March 22nd. Oh, has it been that long? Oh, wow. I thought it would have been like a month. It's like 2 months. Take it to a rock and wait that crap out. I tried that, Rachel. But I was still being affected by the environment inside the rock. I guess the rock I picked wasn't big enough. It didn't end well. Third time. Hamburgers or just give up and eat cereal. I start at 5 a.m. Sound like me. Totally sometimes just eat cereal. You're gonna need oxide too? Yeah, I'm going to. Well, I have... What have I got here? I've got a water bottle. So I've got at least some hydration, and that gives me a cooling buff at least. Oxygen is going to present problems. The funny thing is, I have this electrolytic oxygen synthesizer, so I guess I could just craft... I could craft an oxygen bottle. If I have bones, I don't know. I might have turned all the bones into... Of course it did. Even more troublesome is I don't have a weapon. No bones in there. No bones in there. Oh, God. Houston, we have a problem. What am I going to do for oxygen? I'm going to have to make a weapon if I don't have one here that I can use. It's not a weapon. Can't even make the cave bow in here. Am I really gonna go all the way back to the primitive bow? Stuck on straight oxide rocks. Well, that's the problem, is I don't have any oxide. There's no oxide out here in the lava zone that I've found, I don't think. Oops. Shouldn't go outside. It's bad out there. I don't think there's oxide out here. Wait, there must be an, like a steel oxygen. There we go. I can make a steel oxygen tank. I need 5 more steel ingots, though. Titanium. Oh, wait, I've got a little oxide here. Never mind. We're good. I got some. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that now. I do need another food type. Was it? Is it corn and... Whoops. Oh, wow. Wrong button. Is it corn and fat that makes the cream corn? Is that what it is? It is. Oh, that's sweet corn soup. That's just with water. 100 back stamina, minus 20% consumed by actions. Oh, that's interesting. I remember the cream corn you make before. Charred corn. Whatever, we'll make sweet corn soup. That'll do. It's good enough. I gotta make a freezer also, but I gotta get some more, chips for that. Hate to say it, but do you have any pets to punch? What? No. I don't, sadly. I'm fresh out of punchable pets. This'll do for a little bit. It basically just has to get me through the caves to the other side, because once I get to the other side, we've got more stuff there. But if I run into anything that is aggressive on the way there, I'm gonna have a problem. Alright, there we go. Oh, the number of times I have died out here for reasons I shouldn't have. Oh, wait. Got enough protection, gotta wait for that to go fully away. Can I go crops inside of your crops? Oh, up back, if you can figure out how to do that, oh, that will be magic. Good old rock dagger for the win. I need a weapon, just run for it. Well, the problem is if I run into anything that's mean, I could kind of run, sort of. Just about any other. I thought I had enough of the worm scale and stuff, but I guess not. Probably make a spear of some kind. Really, cave worm spear is the only one. Oh wait, I know what it is. I gotta go to the smithing thing out here. This has more stuff. Steel spear. Obsidian javelin. The javelins are the throwables, though. With my aim, throwables are generally a bad idea. Carbon spear. Platinum spear. Yeah, you know what, whatever. Screw it. We'll go without it. Let's get dangerous. Do you have your pod? I mean, I have the pod out here, but this doesn't really matter for much, unfortunately. There's nothing you can do here. You can't just hop in and relocate. Talk him to death. How about a knife, at least? Yeah, well, actually, if we look over here... I swear, it must have something somewhere that I'm just not using currently, but... might be back in my other base. We got here for knives. Knife. Platinum knife, taxidermy knife, iron knife. Make an iron knife, I guess. Need leather and wood for that. Feels like such a waste, though. Give me the knife. Nice house, love all the glass. Thanks. Appreciate it. Took me a while. Hey, who let Darkwing Duck in here? That's exactly what I was thinking of, too. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the scratchy tag inside of your underwear. Alright. See if I can get back there without getting myself dead again. Such a long run, too. Call something for the shop. Yeah, could have done that. That would have been an idea. Deadly fun. Thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. But dying is fun. I mean, sure, but it's the running back to get my body that's not as entertaining. At least not for me. I don't know about you. I already checked my pod. You can't make me check my pod. I already checked my pod. On this episode of Naked and Afraid, Cryptic runs for his life and tries not to get eaten. Let's see what happens. I knew I shouldn't have used that barbecue sauce as a tanning agent. I'd say I could look on the bright side, but it's kind of dim out here. Breaking news, he gets eaten. Yeah. Ah, crap. I would prefer not to mess with that guy. I don't know how many knife attacks it would take to get to the center of that particular Tootsie Pop. Oh, that one too. Ah! He's on to me! Oh, wait. I just realized I don't have a lantern. I could have brought one of those. I had one back at the base. So I gotta gather resources to make a torch. Could be problematic. Oh, no, you son of a goat lover. Whoop. Where was that pathway down? Ah, I passed it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Woo. Back off, Spiderling. It's my bridge. Ah, suck it, you little jerk. I didn't want to kill him, he made me do it. I need to make a torch. Just some fiber. Holy cow, there's not a lot left of this bridge, is there? I guess I should fix this thing eventually. Good thing they'll never actually fall down, but good lord. Hate those things? Yeah, they're not so bad if you can shoot them from a distance, but... don't need no alien creepy crawlies up in my face, you know? Just stabbed your backup dancers, how could you? No, not them. These are fiber. It's not enough fiber. It's like we're roughing it. It's like starting over without actually starting over. This is like starting over through incompetence. I head back to work later. See you, John. So for anyone who's joined since the start of the stream, I wasn't here at the beginning. Tonight's stream is going to be a little bit different. Normally I have an 8 p.m. Eastern stream and then a 10 p.m. Eastern stream. Tonight the 10 p.m. stream is going to be members only, so this stream will end around 10 o'clock for people who are non-members. And if you're a member, then we're going to be playing some Stardew Valley as a members-only stream. I'm just testing out a new feature for like something that YouTube's experimenting with. So it's not going to be like the norm or anything like that. It's just something we're doing tonight. I may have to do it again in the course of over the course of the next 6 weeks, but like not every week. I mean, but like it might happen again. So just a heads up, that'll be at 10 Eastern tonight. Save your experimentation for college. I've already been to college. I didn't experiment there. I got to go back to college just so I could experiment. He's got a members-only stream to show up as fishnets. How'd you know? That's supposed to be my secret. There's always somebody spoiling my surprise. Sproing. Roxanne, you don't have to turn off the red light. YouTube wants to be a guinea pig now? Well, actually, YouTube's always testing stuff. They have hundreds of tests going on all the time. Sometimes it'll be with the like with the user interface or whatever for people watching the content. Sometimes it's stuff that they have creators doing, but there's just always tests running. Fish nets. Oh. Oh, but I'm so sweet and tasty. It's weird how, like, some places in the cave are very well lit, and then other places are not. Like, back there, it's not like there's even any lava to make the place glow, but it still glows. Alley-oop. It's hot down here. It's getting hot in here, so put on an environmental suit. I can't, it's on my corpse. We're in, baby. Oh, this torch I have is terrible. I got so used to that lantern that has such a nice spread of light from it. I got spoiled. I'm stuck with this terrible thing. People live on Twitch as well after 10? Yeah, although on Twitch I'm going to be changing it to subscriber only. Just so that I don't mess up the stats from the YouTube thing by people swapping over to Twitch at the time. But I think I have to see what the VOD looks like after the fact. So normally when I stream, I'll stream for like... Well, I often will split it into different games, but and try to keep a separate stream for each game. But like I'll stream and then my stream would end and it gets saved down as a video on demand. That can just be watched at any time afterwards. But I have no idea what this thing tonight is gonna do to it. Can't even see my way down. Hit Bree with a tier 1 sub on Twitch. Thanks, Getting Bree. Can't see where I'm going here. There we go. For what it's worth, that only affects chat on Twitch. Oh, does it? Okay. I don't know. I don't really know enough about Twitch. I started dual streaming to it a few months ago. But I don't really know a whole lot about how the application works. We need A/B testing on Fox's strategies. One day, no mistakes. Yeah. I can A/B test thumbnails. Actually, I think it's actually ABC testing. Because I'm pretty sure you can do 3, but... strategies, not so much. My A/B testing is, did I live or did I die? Ah, crap. Don't you bleed me, you jerk. I don't have a bandage. Oh, my O2's going down now. Maybe I should have made that oxygen bottle. I gotta hustle. If we don't get through to the Greenland before that oxygen runs out, we got a real problem. I have to pick up loose oxide on the other side, too, because I don't have a pickaxe right now. Probably shouldn't do a Twitch stream so it doesn't mess with your test. Well, so the thing I was concerned about with, like, turning off Twitch was that there are people who subscribe on Twitch. And so I didn't want to be unfair to the people on Twitch who would, like, have, like, paid subscriptions or whatever. So, I don't know. Where am I? What's my map over here? Why didn't it zoom on me? It's trying to mess me up, man. So what? Canadian Fox is trying to seize Greenland? Well, somebody's got to steal it. It's just healthy competition. Where's the damn trucks? Wish I had a truck right now. Or dirt bike. They advertised dirt bikes in this game when they were first showing off the trailers and stuff. Flagrant false advertising. Well, we got our, like, animals to ride around on. Which means I gotta try to keep the animal alive. That's a downside for me. I can barely keep myself alive. Apparently I can't, because I got myself killed. Chips and salsa? I want chips and salsa. Struggle is real, yeah. I can't believe I died to weather. That hasn't happened in a long time. I just sort of thought I could, like, weather it, if you'll pardon the pun. I didn't think it would actually kill me. I thought my life would get down low, but I wasn't expecting to die from it. Oh my god, I'm almost out of air. Oh my god. I'm gonna get almost all the way through this cave, and then I'm gonna not have oxygen, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to death. And I'm gonna have to run all the way back again. And not one of these streams. Save me, Jeebus. Where the heck is the cave entrance? You know what would be really funny is if it taunted me with like a full, like a just nice big node of oxide in here right now. Because I can't mine it and I don't have a tool for it. That'd be hilarious. Come on. What the heck did I just get? I got a debuff of some kind. Disoriented? Oh, because I'm low on oxygen. Joke's on them. I'm always disoriented. Wait, what? Yes. Okay, I gotta find oxide. Like stuff that's just laying on the ground. Who's hiding all the oxide, man? Why is it not... Oh, there it goes. Like, why is it not consuming it? But it is. I need more. I need more. I'm on life support. Save me, Jeebus. I just don't want the time loss. Oh, God, there it goes. It's already gone. You know what? This stuff is everywhere when I don't want it. Where is it? Those are rocks. More freaking rocks. Can you make a stone pickaxe? What have I got here? Oh, I can actually. How about that? Okay, that should be enough to last out until I get to my body, at least. Britt, why'd you ruin it? Haha. Chat saves Fox again. That's how it goes. That's why I stream. Look, now it's just laying around like somebody's like vomited it out all over the place. The moment it never fails. Game's like, oh, you need something? I'm going to withhold that from you. Oh, you don't need it anymore? All right, here it is. Freaking game. Needs a more exotic way to die. Can you fashion a rudimentary lathe? I'm going to go with probably not. Am I right now? For some reason the map's not like zooming in on my location. Or like centering on my location. Do we have a rule about spoiler? It's not a spoiler, it was a suggestion. That's different. Spoilers are when you're revealing unknown information. Oh, a line from Galaxy Quest movie. Oh, I haven't seen that movie in forever. See, this is the stone I tried to haul out and hide in, but it didn't work. Now it looks like some sort of weird stone head. I wonder if any monsters ate my body. Boop. Did I get it all? I didn't get it all. I'll take it all. Okay, oxygen tank. Gonna want that lantern. There we go. Okay, I got a lot of crap on me now. A lot of stone for some reason. Don't need that. Where did I get all these ores and things? Did I grab those from somewhere and then forget to put them away before I left home? It seems like something I would do, but... I'm not gonna keep this iron knife. I can go. Pickaxe. Alright, whatever. Good enough. Can you stack the oxygen, or is one stack full? Another stackable. Yeah, you know what I should do is... well, I needed the oxide anyway. I guess I should hold on to it. Dropped a couple of sap. That's not worth much to me. Okay, so we're headed over here. Do a quick check and see if I can send these exotics back to the station. Sorry, all my bad. Like, how dare you ruin our parade of death? Shame, shame, shame. Bunch of bloodthirsty chatters, that's what you guys are. What do I need the oxide for? I need it for crafting resin. Mind you, I might be able to make resin with something else. I gotta check the recipe again. I know you can make it with, what is it, oxide and wood? There might be another way to make it too. Rex of Shadows. Thanks for the raid, Rex. Welcome. Yeah, I need the oxide to clean my clothes. That dog wasn't being nice to me. I've actually got in the habit of carrying around and dropping the summon board when I go exotic hunting. Oh, you just keep it in your pocket? That's not a bad idea, I guess. Take up one inventory spot, plus whatever it weighs. I wasn't specifically exotics hunting, I was in the cave and I saw it, so I was like, well, I should grab that. Ow! I would never pay to watch you die. You're too busy paying me for my time. Giggity, giggity. Weighs less than multiple stacks of exotics in it. Well, this is true. Just in time for the weather. This is your weather report. Okay, I do still have the board up there, so that's good. Ooh, I guess I crafted a new one for the other base and left this one intact. So let's request. Those things are cool. I wonder if I have anything around in my base I could feed Horsey McHorseface with. Actually, I don't know if I do. How you doing, Horsey? I did not mean to ride you. Access. There's like his hunger level and stuff. I got 3 skill points on him still I could do. So he's low on food. He's okay for water. At least I got rid of my exotics too. I thought I'd brought all this stuff with me, but I guess I didn't. Oh, there's honey I can... Oh, wait, I can feed him honey, right? That's a lot of honey, though. Whatever. If I give you this... Oh, wait. If I give you this, will you eat it? I guess he will. Alright. Give me those teeth. It seems like I should be able to feed him meat. He can eat meat, yeah. I don't know if I have meat on me here. No, I kind of cleared this place out when I was moving to the other base. Ooh, I should bring this wheat with me. There's too many good things. I don't have stuff to carry. Oh, I can salt a couple of these things. Not enough salt. Well, of course not. Oh, water tank's filling for once. Not that I ever used that. I don't even know why I have it there. I built it at one point and then I never got rid of it. Activate. Let's make it daytime. Water twin powers activate. Alright. Let's all this in here. Oh, I could actually use a stack of these cold steel ingots that I can use to repair my cold steel pickaxe. Which I can actually do while I'm here. Oh, wait, I gotta go to the forge. See if I have a repair kit that I can use on this repair station. I don't. I need workshop repair kits. Can I fix my bow? Alright, I can. Oh wait, I'm gonna need wood anyway. Let's grab that. Feeds horsey McHorse face Tamacos. Tamacos! Then grab to the station, repair it, and drop it back down. Well, I can actually just call in the repair kits. It kind of changed everything around. It's not a deployable. Consumables, there we go. No, it's not here either. Where are the repair kits? Oh my god, I gotta bring out a dog! Or chickens! I should totally do that. Could have a chicken farm out in the lava zone. Give up, he's not my friend today. What? What you doing, nachos? Where the heck are the repair kits? Is there not a search function? There it is. Man, this search thing here would be great if it actually worked in a useful way. Alright, send those down. What's this? Beans? Bean farming packet? Don't need that. Anything else I need for the workshop? I haven't looked at workshop items in forever. Yeah, whatever. Send me down the kits. That icon on the far left bar needs repair. The hot bar. Okay. Oh crap! What do I need here? Repair bench. Workshop repair kit. I've got that. Do I have to put it in the bench to fix it? I don't remember. Items to repair. No, that didn't work on the one I wanted. That's funny. What am I like? Does this not have power or something? What's going on? No, it's got a connection. Turn it on. Oh, I gotta turn it on? How do I do that? Where's the on switch? Optional off requires. Oh, okay. I got it. There we go. I think I turned it off so they conserve power or something. Hooray! Okay, I got it. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I don't need anything else here. We're pretty much set for now. I'd kind of like to bring this repair thing with me, but space is going to be a problem in my inventory. Alright, we're headed back already. We fed Horsey McForceface. We turned some exotics. I got the repair kits thing. I don't know why I'm bringing them. I guess I'll just stash them there in case I make a repair bench. Probably should have refilled my lantern. That might have been a thing to do. Alright, I'll refill it. Take the horse? Well, if I bring the horse out with me, I'm just convinced that something's gonna kill it. And it's such a pain in the butt jumping over, like, rivers and stuff with that horse. It jumps super weird. You gotta come to a complete stop and then it jumps. It's kind of weird. It's always bothered me. So I've been disinclined to acquiesce. Yeah, gotta get some fat. I need fat. I'm so fat. Where's my fat? Oh. Oh, look at all this titanium in here. Ah. I want to bring this stuff with me. All this cured leather. I have the carry capacity for all this. All right, we'll take a little bit. I gotta bring some. Okay. Yeah, I came here to get dirt. It doesn't show dirt. Dirt, oxite, and wood, because I need wood and stuff too. Put all that stuff in your pod and send it over. I can't. I don't have the summon beacon right now. Get a bigger backpack that had 12 extra slots? What am I using? I'm using the Gatherer's pack right now. It only has 6. Where's the other pack? Did I leave that at the other base? I feel like I might have swapped it out because I wanted to carry some resources. Make another weapon and oxygen bottle for your other base. Yeah, it's fine. We can just... if I can get some bones over there, we can make an oxygen bottle. That's fine. I want to try to get so that I'm pretty much self-sufficient on the other base. We'll gather more resources and stuff out there. Make sure we got all the crafting stuff we need. You install pockets attachment to your suit. I don't know. We've got the mass dampener module for faster movement, and then the add lift module for increased weight capacity. My spawn point is still the base that's out in the lava zone. So if I die again, I'll go there again, but I'll leave all my stuff behind because, you know, fun and games. I did want to bring wood, so I might as well just chop some random trees. When the horse passes away, he'll have bones. Yeah. I mean, bones are easy enough to get out there. Because I had died, I didn't have a weapon on me, and I had turned most of the bones that I had gathered into stuff for epoxy. Not gonna worry about the frozen ore right now. Always an idea to have a sped bearer bedroll in the cave passages so you have a halfway spawn point if you want. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I should put one in there. It would certainly save me time in these instances where I do something stupid and get myself dead. I had actually thought, like, just outside of the other cave entrance over here, I had thought at one point about putting like a stable out there so I could ride Horsey and the Horseface over there and then just stable them outside the cave before I go into the lava zone. But then I didn't do it because I don't know why. Some reason. I think I was in a rush. I just wanted to get to the lava. Probably most of my issues stem from moments when I'm feeling rushed. That one's not purpley. Is that actually extracted? Is it all gone now? Seems like that's empty, but it's not purple. Excited to see Stardew! Hey, LJ. Yeah, I haven't played Stardew in ages. I gotta remember what I'm doing with it again. So I'm gonna open it up so that we have, I don't know, like, probably 3 people join. I think 4 is where it normally maxes out without a mod. I could be wrong, though. Let some people jump in and play. I can run around and spend everybody's money on beer while they're trying to do things that are helpful and productive, and I am a complete anchor for everybody, because that's how I operate. It'd be great. Not played Stardew since your charity stream. Yeah, but which charity stream? I didn't play it last charity stream, I don't think. Alteration bench, items to add, like... Oh, yeah. I've got, I don't know what I have on my stuff. What have I got? Oh, this stuff I don't, like, have anything on. I feel like I had put some things on some stuff. Oh, yeah, this one I put Durable 2 and Sturdy 1 on. This one has covert one. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot with the modification bench. I am not in the right spot. What do we got here? Oh, for Covenant House. Yeah, that would have been back in December. I have to pick up Stardew again. I got on my phone when you had your baby a year and a half ago. Third device. Oh, I am afraid to put it on my phone because I know how addictive that game is. I already get in trouble from my wife for being on my electronics too much. I have to exercise some caution that way. For the record, this whole process took way longer than I intended it to. I still feel like I'm going the wrong way. No caution, only addiction. Yeah. Well, I think the trouble is that I'm on my computer all day long, because I work all day. And then I'm back on the computer by like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, my time. Then I'm on here for, you know, like another 4 or 5 hours. And in between, I'm often on my phone, so she just gets frustrated that I'm always staring at electronics. I'm the poster child for, like, being addicted to your electronics. But also, like, the TVs in our house don't really get any use. We're always on our phones instead. At least you're making money. Yeah, well, the YouTube thing for sure. But when I'm like, when I'm sitting on the couch watching YouTube videos on my phone and my wife says something and I don't hear her, that doesn't really fall in that category. Okay, there's the cave in. I gotta make sure. Wait, is it? No, that's not it. Dang it, where's the cave? That's the farming? Oh god, Ricky, I haven't even succeeded in building a single farm plot yet because I got myself dead on my way to get dirt. Speaking of dirt, let's get some dirt. Free DV's my house. My phone's the best color and frame rate. Yeah, we gotta have a small one in our room that my wife uses with like the Kodi thing. And then we have one in our basement here that I don't know, it's like 50-inch or something. It's one we bought when we got the house, but it just doesn't really get used now anymore. What can I get rid of? Fatty T-bones seem like the likely choice. No, bacon. Not even eating the bacon right now. Dirt's more important right now. That's why we're here. You just leveled up. I'm surprised you didn't choose to invest in hydro. I mean, I still says I level up, but I'm high enough level. I'm not getting points anymore. I just haven't bought certain things. I think I actually have the hydroponic crop plots, but they require like computer chips and everything for some reason, which makes no sense to me, but so they're just so wildly expensive to make. They just, I don't know, seem silly. I guess I will get rid of some of the fatty T-bones. Which ones are salted? Those ones are. Wait, we'll get rid of the sweet. Well, no, I need the variety. Get all the skills. You need some. So many skills. I sort of like, I got to the point where I had so many points, I would just buy a skill whenever I needed it, and then in between, I didn't really pay any attention to them. Alright. So that gets me 200 dirt anyway. Skills. We got all the skills. Mad skills. I swear, every time I come through this cave, I go a different way. What? Oh my god, I'm falling through the world. No, don't do it to me. There we go. Phew. Last thing I need is to fall through a cave and find my body like 500 meters below the cave or something. Not after all this work, dang it. I had all these designs on being so productive today, and instead all I've done is run. It's like I'm training for a marathon here instead of playing a game. We could take it the long way around the cave? I might have been. Possible. Probably could have just stayed to the left, maybe. The trouble is, I had gone through there and gathered some resources and stuff, so I put, like, some ramps and stairs and stuff to get to different things, and then every time I go through there now, I'm confused about which way I was supposed to go. What's current level? I think 60, right? Yeah, level 60. It just stays at that. It'll level up, and then I'll get a level up. It'll say I've leveled up to 60 again, and then I get no points, and... For some reason, the song from Grease popped in my head. I got skills. They're multiplying. I think it's chills, though, as opposed to skills. And I'm losing control. It's the power you're supplying. It's electrifying. The daylight basement? Yeah, I've been level 60 forever. It just flatlines at level 60. It still shows the progression in terms of like gaining XP and leveling, but you don't even go up anymore. It just stays forever at 60. It's kind of funny. Beyond Help with the 5 gifted members. Thanks, Beyond Help. Are you Beyond Help? I hope you're not. But I appreciate the kind gesture. You ever eat something you loved your whole life and think it's nasty? I'd have a hard time picking something. I don't know. Maybe one that was like prepared really poorly, but otherwise, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that would qualify. Yes, I am. Got shape up, doo doo doo, 'cause I need a man. I got grease in my brain. Team Green! Welcome everyone to Team Green. Just in time for the member stream tonight, which will be at 10 p.m. So like another 20 minutes or so, and then this will be switching over to a members only stream. Oh, I didn't notice before. They got like a purple icon there for the drop pod that I called in. Guess I should have sent that thing back to the station. Oh, those guys are mean. I don't want to mess with him. They don't pull punches. Where's the easy way up here? I can't remember. Caleb, thanks for clicking the join button. Welcome, welcome. Eggs are Fox's favorite. Yeah, eggs. Totally. Definitely those things. Vast quantities of unborn chicken embryos. Just because they're not fertilized means nothing. Had lazy dinner tonight. Made some air fryer French toast. That probably works pretty good, actually. Wait. Was it like the homemade French toast, or was it like the frozen French toast you can get? You just threw that in the air fryer. Eggs, yuck. Grizzly. Oh, Grizzly's on my side. See, Grizzly knows. Oh my god. Out of 300 and some odd people, actually thousands of people from prior streams, finally somebody else that doesn't like eggs? Thought I was an only child. Chicken babies are good. Eggs in a cake. I mean, I use eggs in other types of cooking, you know, like if I'm putting, you know, like for breading or, you know, baking and all that kind of stuff. It's just, I cannot, like, I just can't stand eggs themselves. Like, I would never just cook. There's so many different ways to cook an egg. They're so versatile, and I can't enjoy any of them. Grizzly's coming back. Yes, they smell like sulfur, for crying out loud. I don't know how people eat those darn things. They look like they would have like a super gross rubbery texture too, which is just even worse. Grizzly and I are convinced that if you like eggs, you're just wrong. That's all there is to it. Hashtag wrong. Hey, Rough Trades, how you doing? Should try exposure therapy on that. You maybe. I mean, the thing is, it's not an allergy though. It's classical conditioning. I'm sure I could. Maybe there is a way that I could go about like deconditioning myself so that I don't hate them anymore. But I don't want to because they smell so gross. My wife tried and it was the egg was bad coming up. Oh god. Nastiness in both directions. Can't do eggs either apart from baking. Oh my god, all the non-eggers are here. Yes! We finally succeeded. The anti-egg stream. It makes, you know, it makes going out for breakfast at places super inconvenient. Because, like, there's just an assumption that everybody eats eggs when you go out for breakfast. I'd rather be wrong, yeah. I sneezed while eating eggs once and got it stuck in your nasal cavity? That is a skill. That is a skill. How did you manage that? Currently eating eggs for dinner. Get off my lawn. Hate the slimy little buggers. Oh, yes, another anti-egger. See, you know, I bring this up in stream every now and then, and people are always giving me grief. Like, I'm the only person in the world who doesn't like eggs. But look at that. Or anti-eggers of the world unite. Even egg on a biscuit and then take it off, I can't do it. Oh, really? Oh, that I can do. That doesn't bother me. I don't want to actually eat it. I'll even sometimes consume this, like a certain amount of egg. You know, like when you get like fried rice or whatever, they inevitably use egg in it. I pick out the bigger chunks and the rest I just don't care about because I don't really taste it at that point. But yeah, no, egg's bad. We need some sort of like a rallying chant, an anti-egg rallying chant. Something that will strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. don't know what it would be, but wait a minute. Is this the right way? I'm so busy, like, talking. I haven't really been paying attention to where I'm going. Feel like I made a wrong turn here somewhere. Here we go. Dude, sun eggs, man, they're essential to American life. Well, I mean, it's not even just American. They're like one of the most universally eaten foods in the world, I think. There's just so many ways to prepare them. It's just, I can't do it. I think I should be working in a plant and smelling the rotten eggs, trying to eat one. Oh, yeah, that could be. You occasionally eat eggs out of respect for your heart condition. Oh god. I gotta fix this bridge. I probably shouldn't bother because it's gonna break again the next storm, but with my luck, I'll find a way to fall in here. I should replace this with stone too. I mean, I kind of have a long list of shouldas. Ricky with a super chat. Eggs are friends, not food. That's right. Just like fish. Fish are friends, not food. Okay, I'm going to test that. I'm setting up that new feature. So there should be a timer now at the top of the chat. You'll see counting down that will show the time frame for when the stream ends. And then when the timer hits 0, I think it will automatically switch this into a members only stream. So if you're a member, come at the end of the timer there, the stream will just continue on for you. If you're not a member, unfortunately, the stream will end for this evening. And then we're going to be playing some Stardew Valley for members. Eggs are friendly food. I mean, like I said, they're so versatile. Like, I kind of wish I liked them because they're just... It would be nice and convenient... Oh, wait a minute, what am I... I feel like I went the wrong way again because I'm yakking. I did. Yeah, 15 minutes until the spicy content stream. That's when the fishnets come out. Also the fishing poles. And possibly the hose. You know, for like digging in the garden. When he plays Wicked Island. Yeah, this conversion to a member stream isn't going to be a regular thing, so don't worry. This is not like a. It's not going to be. This is not like an ongoing planned channel change or anything like that. I'm testing out a new feature for YouTube. So don't worry. It's not going to be the norm. If you're not currently a member, this isn't going to be like an all the time thing. Not seeing a timer? Really? So, like, right at the top of the chat, there should be, like, something that has a... What in God's name? They're pooping on me. Run faster! At the top of the chat, it should have, like, a little star thing, maybe. Unless that's the timer just for me. I'm not sure. I thought it would show it for the viewers, too. Kind of shows up where, like, the super chats and stuff do, I think. T-minus 12:30 until spaceship explosion. Rapid unscheduled disassembly. Oh my god, I made it home. Look at that. Okay, so I got all this stuff. That was handy. I got a bunch of wood. I'll just stick that in here for now. I got titanium I brought with me, which is handy. Same with this leather and this stuff. I want to put some of this out here so that I can fix my pickaxe when I need to. And then I gotta craft some more farm plot things. What are they called? Crop plots in this game? Dragaloon with the 10 gifted memberships. Thanks, Dragaloon. That's very kind of you. Are they crop plots? They're crop plots. Okay, so we have the wood crop plot, which requires sulfur, funny enough. The iron crop plot, or the hydroponic one. I'd like to make the hydroponic ones. The problem is they seem like they're the same size as the other plots, but they take like a crazy amount of resources. Like, look at all the steel and composites and electronics involved in making these ones. That's crazy. I'd rather just make a regular wooden one and water it with a can. At least for now. It would be better to have it like auto watering so I don't have to bother, but shut up once you've refreshed. Ah, okay, okay. Max. You've noticed that they're different? Like in terms of size? The plots they're different sizes? If it's bigger, it might be worth it, but what else do I need? It's more sulfur. Rough Trades with a gift of membership. Thanks, Rough Trades. Sulfur is what I'm coming for. Well, crop plots. Well, I'll make do with these ones for now, and then I'll try to switch over to the hydroponic ones later once I can gather more materials. Matthew Knoll with the gift of memberships. Thank you, Matthew. They are the same size, but the growth rate is better. Yeah, I don't necessarily care about the growth rate. Oh, I've kind of noticed usually when I get stuff growing in here, I end up with like an overabundance of it anyway. What do you mean snap blocked? Don't snap block me. Jesus, the snapping is not cooperating very well. I wonder if I should do like try to do like crops all the way around the outside. I could do like maybe I'll leave some space here for like storage, composting, and that kind of thing. I gotta get my hands on some seeds. So in terms of modifiers, because it's in a greenhouse, we've got sunlight, which gives them growth speed boost, which is nice. And then we get the greenhouse effect, which also gives a growth speed effect. Pipe train. Is it a visual thing where they look the same size but it'll fit more? I don't know. You only put like one seed in any given thing. So like, let's say I was gonna grow berries, for example. I would put berry seed in there, and then water it, and then it would just grow. Actually, I don't know where my watering can is. I hope I brought a watering can. Here's my seed pouch. Oh crap, I don't think I have a watering can. Uh-oh. What's it take to make a watering can? Does it take steel? Epoxy? Is that even for watering crops? Water wheel. I thought it looked different than that. You can water with your canteen. Oh, okay, okay. I thought I had like an actual watering can though. I know I left it in the bench right by the back door to my base in the other location. So that kind of catches me a little off guard. Dehumidifier. Dang it. Consarn it and such. Well, I could try the water can, I guess. I just need more epoxy. Which I can't make right now. Dang it. I gotta have epoxy somewhere. Nope. I can't win for trying. Okay, well, let's take a big hike back. Oh, I'm totally not doing that. Forget that, man. Okay, I have to interact with. Okay. Wait, 9? I've never used the seed pouch in this game. How does that work? Open bag. Oh, literally I just... Okay, so what do I want here? I'm going to want berries. I want yeast, and I want wheat seeds for now. Make sure we can keep that alcohol supply going. That's crucial. Oh, crap. That just totally undid what I meant to do. Wait, can I just... Hold on, if I'm holding the bag... No. What the heck, man? You can have water directly to your plots? Yeah, you can get a hydroponic plot crafted, but it just takes a lot of resources, so I'm deferring to using the basic ones for now. Okay, so let's go... There are 3 of those in there. I'm just gonna do 3 of each for now. Well, and 4 of the grain. Okay, so we got that. Greenhouse is rocking, sir. Yeah, not bad. Once I get it all like filled in with the crops and stuff, it'll be great. I like the reinforced glass because it doesn't take as much damage. Still gets damage sometimes, I noticed, but it's not as common, so I don't have to worry about like breaking all the time. Deploy the seeds for the boost. Put an inventory. Let's put these back in here. Got a lot of wheat seeds in there. They might call me the Wheat King. I'm gonna put the repair kits upstairs here in this thing, so I remember where they are. Oh, there's the 12 slot bag there. Let's put that back on. I think I was gathering some raw materials and I had swapped bags just so that I would have the better carry capacity. If I remember correctly, that's probably what I was doing. Okay, now I gotta get epoxy. So I can make that with tree sap and stuff. I did bring some wood. We can make tree sap out of that. Tree sap. I love how fast this machine is. Look for Stardew Valley with other members tonight. Yeah, it should be interesting. Like I said, we can only get a couple people into the game with me, but I haven't played Stardew in ages. And I've only ever played multiplayer once, I think. I was playing with Durgan a really long time ago. I'm thinking it was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago now. And I didn't really know what I was doing in the game, but Durgan knew everything to do, so she was running around doing all the planting and growing things and selling stuff and building up cash. But it was a shared money pool, so what I would do then to make sure that I was helping is I would go to the bar and I would spend all the cash she was making buying beer so that she didn't have any money to buy seeds with. I was very helpful. It was one of my more magnanimous gestures, I think. She appreciated it greatly. Oh wait, this is like the big backpack watering can thing, isn't it? That's not what I thought it was. I thought there was like an actual little watering can. Wait a minute. Let me check my tick. Portable water tank. No, that's something else. Water wheel. The heck, man? I know I had a watering can. Is it just made in a different desk? Is it level 1? Basic water purifier. Water skin. Yeah, watering can. So why when I search for water does it not come up? Where's this craft? Oh, that's at the anvil. That's why. There it is. I need iron. Fortunately, I have a bunch. Nailed it. Okay. I thought about putting the water purifier out there in the crop area. I might still do that. Just since I fill up my own water pretty infrequently, but I'm gonna need it for watering the plots out here. I don't want to lose the. I don't want to have the whole like lost the plot kind of situation. Huh, you can do pretty much 10 of these things with one plot. Although, how do you tell... Okay, yeah, watered. Only lasts for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I definitely want to get the hydroponic one, so I don't have to do that anymore. Alright. We're wrapping up. So, oh man, I should pay more attention to my time.